From the first day of school
to the varsity football game,
we've got the scoop.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Centurions. Today is September 2nd, and hopefully your first day of school wasn't as bad as you thought.
And well, if you did have a bad day yesterday, well then don't worry. Today will be much more easier now that you know where your classes are.
And speaking of classes, if any of you students had Ms. Rodobal last year for English and would like to pick up your folders and final exam because some of you will want to use them your senior year,
Then come by Ms. Rodabal's classroom anytime during school with your teacher's permission, of course, or before or after school, and you can quietly find them in the box from your class last year.
you have until next Friday after school on the 11th to pick them up or they will no longer exist.
And on this day in history, in 1969, America's first ATM makes its public debut to customers at a chemical bank in Rockville Center, New York.
You can see ATMs all over the banking industry, eliminating the need for us to walk inside the bank to make any transactions.
ATMs then expanded beyond just being banks to seeing them at gas stations, to convenience stores, to cruise ships.
Today, there's almost about 1 million ATMs around the world, with every 5 minutes a new ATM is being put somewhere around the world. So there's our This Day in History.
And I know that school has just started, but just to let the freshmen on this, because I'm pretty sure every other grade already knows. In order to graduate, you must complete 40 hours of community service, and what better place to do it than at the Santa Ana Zoo?
On Saturday, October 17th, the Santa Ana Zoo will be hosting the California Conservation Corps for a volunteer work day. They came in last year and had so much fun that they decided to come again this year. They will be removing lots of bamboo and they would like to find volunteer groups to join them. If any of you guys are interested, then October 17th is the day. You guys should go check it out.
Are you interested in science, engineering, or college, or simply want to meet college students? Well, then get involved this year. Join Century Science Club. They meet Thursdays right after school in room 403.
If you're interested in anime, then head on to room 305 after school, where Mr. Hoffman will be showing the film Spirited Away. And also other activities and elections will be discussed.
Our award-winning race team needs you to help finish the Unstoppable 1 solar electric race car towards its completion, and they will also be building a new car for this year.
If you're interested, or maybe think that you might not, but aren't really sure, or maybe you don't know the difference between a Phillips screwdriver and a crescent wrench, or wondering how do you rotate the air in your tires, well then don't worry, there is no experience required. They'll basically teach you everything you need to know.
And probably tons of things that you really don't need to know. Mr. Bush and Mr. Newsbisco are both in charge of the Century Race Team Club, and they are loaded with information that they'll like to share with you. So go check it out next Tuesday right after school in room 333.
I think there's a lot to talk about today, don't you think, Viri?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, it's like the couple first days of school. What do you expect?
Well, if you're smart enough, do you know what month comes after September?
October.
And what is October mainly known for?
Obviously, the days where people can dress up in costumes, which is Halloween.
And well, what better place to have a good scare in Halloween than by going to Not Scary Farm? I mean, yeah, it's too early to think about it now, but if you actually want a very good low price, then I suggest you and your friends start thinking now and buy your tickets, because we all know it's not a place you want to go alone.
It is said that this year's Not Scary Farm is going to be bigger and scarier than ever, and it has 11 mazes, 3 scare zones, 2 Halloween shows, and more than 1,000 monsters. Prices start as low as $40, or why not buy them the Not Scary Farm Pass for $80. It starts September 24 until October 31st. To purchase your ticket, you can go to the website www.knots.com/scaryfarm.
Back to school news, if anyone is still confused on their lunch schedule.
Well, then don't worry. We are here to thoroughly explain it in a way that you will be able to understand us.
So people who have the 400s, 300s, and 200s for their 4th period, you guys will go to first lunch and third period after third period ends.
And if your 4th period class is in the 5000s or PE, then you will be having second lunch.
So once again, 400s, 300s, and 200s first lunch.
5000s and PE will have second lunch.
And if you haven't heard by now, our varsity football team will be having a game against Santa Ana at the Santa Ana Bowl.
The game will start at 7 p.m. and anyone is welcome to come out and support our football team. Good luck to you boys.
And well, this is all the news we have for you guys today, but we would like to remind you students that if you ever miss a broadcast or would like to see an old broadcast, then go to theinsidescoop.tv.
Or if any teachers, coaches, club presidents, or administrators would like the Inside Scoop to announce any important information, then you can email us at news@theinsidescoop.tv.
So until next time, Centurions.
Bye.